mean, maybe you are like a little out to lunch, but people see me and Brayden like this. But I've been telling you I wanted this.
Yeah.
When I looked at you and Tina and I said we were the only girls left in this house, I fucking meant it.
Yeah, I know.
I seriously meant it.
Yeah.
So when I was HOH last week and you said, if someone came down, I'd have to put you up. It was like, come on.
Yeah.
You can't be saying my name. And then yesterday you tell Jed and Ty the same thing. I would have cycled between you three because my back was against the wall and that's it. And in my head, I thought your word was all you had in this game.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I was very serious about that because I need to watch who I'm going to the end of this game with.
No.
It's not a best friend game.
No. I honestly, the only reason why I filtered your name is that I don't think that they would vote you out. That's just me being honest.
Split those two up.
Yeah.
But now I have a big target on my back with me and Jed being tighter. Like, I don't know what Ty is doing.
Yeah.
Ty could be kind of doing his own thing now.
I don't know. At this point, I'm in a survival, and I know the odds of me getting to the end of this game are very, very low. Very low. Very low. Anything that I would have had before doesn't matter. And if I stay, I'm in a position where I need to take out whoever could be taking my spot for a final two. That's all I have. I can't come after big targets anymore.
At this point, no.
No, I can't. Like, there's literally, like, there's no, there's no, you guys have the numbers, you have all the control. I'm literally fighting for second place at this point. And honestly, when you look at second place, I look better than all the other options.
Oh, yeah. And I consider all this.
Because Spicy V is in there.
Yeah.
And I know she generally doesn't think I deserve to be here. That will be her argument no matter who takes me, even if anybody chooses that at all. But you have to know the position that I'm in, where I'm like, what am I supposed to say to people? How can I not? Because in the conversation that we had, it's me and you and Jed sitting there. How can I not expose that you are actually who I would want in that scenario?
I know.
How can I not expose that when I speak to Ty? You have to, like, I don't want them to know that I would take you or that I think that you would take me, because they will get rid of me.
So between you and I, like, I don't even know if anyone sees this.
What?
But this whole game, like, I have a lot of influence on those boys.
I know.
I've had alliances in this whole game, and I tell them.
I know how powerful you are. Nobody else will give you that credit. I know
Ever.
that.
They are on the fence right now.
Yeah.
About Brayden. That cannot leave this room. You're
No,
the
no.
only person. If it leaves this room, then
I have that. You have to understand, I have nothing to lose. And when I tell you, I think you're the only person who would bring me in final two. I know this with every fiber in my being. Tina will not have the opportunity to bring me to a final two.
You'll be split up
it's
before
not
then.
going to happen.
No.
Brayden is not going to take me to final two. He's never spoken game with me. Ty is not bringing me to final two.
he's not.
He's not. Jed, I honestly don't know who Jed's taking. I don't know if he's taking you. I don't know if he's taking Ty. I don't know if he's taking Kiefer. Kiefer is not taking me. My alliance, if you want to talk about game and the fact that the game that I've kind of had to play in this situation, you will see the two people that I trust the most are Tina and Kiefer. I'm just being honest right now. Tina is never going to be in a position where she can kind of save me, or she's taking me.
You'll always be pinned
Tina
against each
gets
other.
taken. Tina gets taken. Tina doesn't take anyone.
Yeah.
We all know this. It's
Yes.
not even an insult. We know this to be true. Kiefer, who is very strong in what would be my 3 alliance, he has always been more loyal to the boys. He is loyal to Ty and Jed. He would rather be sitting next to them.
Oh, yeah.
not me.
And he's not taking me anywhere.
No.
Anywhere.
And this is the position that I have been in. So when we start talking about now the house is split in sides, and I can come and work with you, Ty, and Jed, or I go in the directions of the oddballs, because I didn't know that Vic was this rogue, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that Vic was this rogue. You have to see me at the I am at the bottom of my own alliance. I am at the bottom of the oddballs, and I am at the bottom of yours. I have been at the bottom this entire time. This is why I'm in a position where it's like, how could I have really been honest with you about how I'm feeling? How can I even be honest to Tina and Kiefer about how I am feeling? In every single scenario, I am at the bottom. All of them. And I have been playing this game in that position this
Since day
entire
one.
time.
You have been.
This entire time.
And everyone knows
it
that.
doesn't matter how close I am to Tina. Nobody has said
Ever. I didn't even think she was going to hit the block.
No.
Ever. No one's ever said Tina's name.
No. And this is
And she lets you do the talking.
Yeah. This is where I am. And honestly, when it comes to, because I am trying to think maybe like other arguments, the other sides. Tina could say that I'm really good with my days and the numbers, but we practice together.
Exactly.
We are at
That's all
the
the same.
same level. I know no more or no less than her. The only thing that I know is that she's more liked than me. I don't know how I am in the bottom of everyone. I didn't think I would be the game I would play. I honestly did not think. But I couldn't commit to you guys because I know that the boys are always going to be more loyal to the boys. They're always going to be more loyal to you, and they're always going to be more loyal to Kiefer. I knew I was at the bottom of that one. It's the only reason why I would have. The only reason why I would have even wanted to take a shot at Jed is just to give me more room to maybe get in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere. But now, that shot's gone.
It is gone.
That shot is gone. It will be on you guys to decide if you are taking the shot. It has nothing to do with me. Even if it was my HOH, I wouldn't even get the credit for it now. I wouldn't even get the credit for it now. Every scenario, I'm literally looking at who's going to take me to final two, because at the end of the day, I am basically a stay-at-home mom. If I leave with 20 grand, I'm happy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see any scenario where I win 100K over anyone. No one. Even if I win everything from here on out, which is next to impossible. Next to impossible at this point. It's honestly impossible. And if I stay, and if, say, the noms stay the same, and Tina goes, I have to go for Brayden.
Oh, you do.
Brayden has to be my target, because I'm fighting for second place right now. I'm not worried about
And
first
Brayden is
place.
not taking you.
No.
He's not taking you past next week.
I know this.
No.
We're fighting for the same position. The only thing with Brayden is he might be able to take me out because he's doing a lot better in these comps than I am.
That is our biggest worry right now.
He's getting
He's getting
to
second and third place every single comp.
time. Every single time. I am, and that's when I had that moment where I was tripping out. I was just so mad because I'm like, why are you guys targeting me? I am so far behind already. I couldn't get any, and that's why I was like, this isn't a team sport. You guys are being cowards, because I'm literally looking at it like, how are you guys not seeing in every scenario I'm at the bottom? And I already did tell the boys straight up, I felt like they were fucking covering me with balls in that comp. I felt like they were covering me with balls. I was literally hanging on the edges and in the corners.
Yeah.
And I was honest with them. And that could have been super non-intentional. It might have been. That was a stupid comp that I didn't stand a chance at either way. I called them both on it. They both said it wasn't intentional. They apologized. I told Jed when he took me to Wendy's, obviously you were my target. I have already told Ty Jed was my target. That is out in the open. Jed can no longer be my target, even if I got the chance. You guys would still get the credit for it. You would still get the credit for it.
I'm not telling you the truth that if I want Brayden to go this week, it will happen.
Yeah.
It will 100% happen.
Yeah.
My tough thing is I don't know where your word lies anymore. I have no idea.
I'm telling you right now, Beth, you have my loyalty. And I tried to say it to you. I tried to say it to you in your HOH because I've had to be delicate with this. Judson is like your boyfriend in this house. Ty is your best friend in this house. I had to be delicate.
But I'm not playing that kind of game as much as
know
everyone thinks.
you're-
I want to win
I know
$100,000.
you're not, but I also know that we aren't super tight.
No.
But you have to know that the only chance I have at second place is with you. You won't
I do see that now.
You will not touch the block if I win. I will not put you on the block. I have too many other options, and none of them are taking me. None of them. And even when it comes like, I love Tina. Tina can't take me. Tina gets taken.
She gets taken.
You have to know that I see this.
Kiefer's taking the boys. He's not taking one of us.
No,
He's not even taking Tina.
Oh, no. Kiefer,
Kiefer wants to win against the best.
I honestly, Kiefer perplexes me. Kiefer has always perplexed me. I have had arguments with Kiefer about this because I don't think that they're bringing Kiefer. At this point, it doesn't matter what I think. Kiefer thinks he can beat them in the end. He thinks he can beat them in the mental. But we all know there's a lot of physical before then.
Especially in the mental. They're together.
They're together.
You're running around. You're putting things down.
The first one is always more physical. It's always more physical. The second one is physical and mental. Kiefer is banging on the fact that he will win the third one. I don't know if he can honestly get there, but I know he's not taking me. He wants to be standing next to Jed in the end. That's who he wants in the end.
He wants to beat the best, and he would.
Yeah.
Kiefer will win.
Yeah. I don't think Jed would take him.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I don't know if he wants to take a less than player. I don't know if he wants to be.
All I know is that the only person that I think would take me to final two is you. And you know that that's true.
Oh, yeah. I've thought about it for weeks.
You know that's true. I just don't know how I could have told you this.
And I know that it's
Especially
hard
if I'm
to
sitting in a
see.
spot where it's like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and Jed's right there. If you say Jed's mad, he goes insane. Jed has been upset with me and salty with me since I said his name as a pawn.
Yeah.
You can't say his name. Why are people so scared to say his name?
Well, even that's what Expedia the other day when I was like, "Can we talk? Me and you?" And then we all got called to the couch. Remember?
Yeah.
But I wanted to chat with you by yourself.
Of course.
Like I don't need to be associated with him all the time.
No. But you have to understand where I am in these situations. You have to understand, I can't hit it home anymore, Beth. You are 1,000. You are the only person I can see taking me to final two.
So how does this work going into next week if you and Tina both stay this week and Brayden goes home? Because it is a chat, and that cannot leave this room, Tara. It can't even get to Kiefer. And it's okay. Like if we
No.
plan.
We have to be realistic about this. Honestly, I don't know if in that scenario if it's best for me to throw an HOH, which I wouldn't want to do, or I would have to put her up.
Tina?
I would have to.
Beside.
Or I don't know. I would talk it through with you, because at the end of the day,
it would be our thing.
I don't have anybody else. I would have to talk it through with you. Do we go after? Because I don't know. I would talk it through with you.
And it could
I
be
can't
our
talk it through
moment.
with Kiefer, and I can't talk it through with Ty, and I can't talk it through with Jed, and I wouldn't
You
even
can't.
let you.
This can't even leave this room.
I
I can't
know
say this.
I know this, Beth. But I still need to have other conversations with other people.
This is my thing. I think we should do from
now
now on.
expect it to be I have to give people enough compelling arguments for keeping me, so that it doesn't look like you are fighting for me. That's what I mean. It cannot look like you are fighting, because then they get suspicious. So I do have to have conversations with Ty. I have to have conversations with Kiefer. I don't think I need to have a conversation with Brayden at this point. That's irrelevant.
I don't think you do either, to be straight.
But I do need to have conversations with them, so it doesn't look like you are going to bat for me.
I don't want it.
It can't. But realistically,
I mean, I clearly did in the HOH room last week on that
I
bed.
bet that you are actually the strongest player in this game. But for you to get that credit, you're going to have to take out one of them.
I know.
And
I know.
And it might come down to a final three situation. And honestly, if it comes down to that, how can they not give it to you? How can they not? Even I would be like, give it to her. And I would take the 20 grand. Because at the end of the day, you want to know what 20 grand gives me?
Oh.
20 grand allows me to spend the rest of the summer with my daughter before she goes to school. 20 grand gives me that time where I don't have to go to work. I don't have to worry about it. I can literally, after all of this, I have 20 grand, and it is something, and I can spend the summer with my family. We can go on a nice vacation.
It's huge.
I can literally have that time with Fair, because Fair goes to school in September. In
It's
every
huge.
scenario, I'm not winning 100K. It doesn't matter what move I even do. I won't get credit for it.
At this point.
And I know it's going to be hard for you to think, how can I trust her? But at the end of the day, Beth, that has always been in the back of my mind. Me too. It's always been there. I've just said what I've had to say because my game is survival, and it's gross. I hate my game.
At this point, though, it is too
As a
late.
fan, I hate my game. I didn't think that this would be my game. I kind of did it to myself. I put myself in probably the worst alliance ever, Kiefer and Tina. Somebody who gets taken and somebody who isn't riding or dying with me. He never has. I have known that from the beginning. But when it came between him and LaToya, I thought I could sway Kiefer. I can't sway Kiefer.
Not
I've
anymore.
never been able to do it. I've never been able to do it. I've always known that he is closer
Oh,
to the boys.
I say it to Ken all the time. Kiefer's playing a
Honestly,
boys
when
game.
it comes to Brayden, for you, I see the way he is with Ty.
Oh, I know.
I don't know.
This is why last week, and I wish I could have proved it to you, because now there's no way.
Yeah.
I would have voted Brayden out.
Yeah.
I was keeping you.
Yeah.
That's why I looked you in the eyes and I was like, I've told him the same thing, but it's you.
Yeah. I just need to make sure I still have to convince the boys, because it can't look like you were pitching for me.
But it's already been talked about. Jed in the shower this morning.
Yeah.
I was getting ready, and he said,
Jed knows I can't come for him anymore. He knows this.
no, but he said, how do we do this without us pulling off? If you or Ty win, veto. How do we pull off Tina or Tara to get Brayden up there without it looking like we're like been in the line?
I was honestly going to talk to you and be like, if you're playing in this veto, don't make it look like you're throwing it, but if you can throw it to me, throw it to me.
I would prefer that.
Yeah. Me when well,
Brayden
and
knows
then
that?
honestly, when I saw those TikToks, I was like, come on. If it's got anything to do with those TikToks, it's again all chance, and this
It is chance
this
again.
is why I was pissed off about the stupid ball pit.
I know.
Because I honestly feel at this point, I'm competing in things that I don't even have a chance of winning.
I know.
This is my frustration. And I know you were upset with me, and I've been just waiting to talk to you because I didn't want you to take it that way. It was just my
It was in the moment. I
frustrations.
know.
It's
And I
just
didn't
my-
want to talk yesterday because I knew I think I would have been a bitch.
Yeah. It was just my frustrations in that moment because I was literally looking at everybody in that scenario being like, do you not see I am at the bottom of every scenario? Why are you targeting me? I am at the bottom of every scenario. That was my frustration. That's all that it was.
So I'm not an absolute
And honestly,
idiot to believe.
I'm not even, I know you had to say it, I'm not an emotional player. I would like to see other people on Slop, on the block next to Spicy V, and tell me how you don't get emotional. Other than that, when have I ever been super emotional in this game? Beth, I look at all sides. I'm logical. Last week, was I emotional? Fucking right. Wanna know why I was emotional?
Because it was high school.
Oh, not even that it was high school, and I have told Ty this. Like, number one, I don't want to go in that jury a moment sooner than I have to, because when Spicy said that I don't deserve to be here, this is stinging to a new level of deep for me. And this is things that my own family, my husband doesn't know about me. When my brother died 14 years ago, I always thought that it should have been me.
Just that we keep the T's in the game this week, which is already on the table. It wouldn't even be going to bat for you. It's already out there.
Yeah.
Brayden's getting under people's skin.
Is it?
Oh.
Oh, everybody, it looks like everybody loves Brayden. I wanted Brayden gone when Austin.
Oh, yeah. Brayden's getting under people's skin. Jed doesn't want him in his HOH room anymore. Ty is trying to get
I
some
don't
alone
know why
time.
people always crowd the HOH room.
It's
Here's
too
another
much.
thing, guys.
It's too much.
I know that you're like, oh, I can't trust her. She's a wild card. That was the only card I ever had, Jetson. That was literally the only card that I had.
Yeah.
Because it was the only move that I even thought would give me anything at this point in the game anyway. And now, even if I did it, it's not going to count as my move. Whatever you want
I
me to
still
do.
think I can trust you.
I'm
I
telling
still
you.
think if you stay
I'm
this week and we
telling
go
you,
into
Beth.
next week, let me
I'm
talk.
telling you, Beth, you can.
If we go into next week, you and I,
Yeah. You have to look at it and see that I have no other option. Zero. You have to look.
and you making some sort of big move like getting me out next week, it does fucking nothing.
It does nothing. And honestly,
Nobody will even care.
No. It doesn't make sense for me though. None of those guys are taking me. And we all know that Tina can't take. She is taken. You have to, like,
She's taken.
she is taken. She can't take anyone.
No.
Because when it comes, even if she was in a final three situation, the first one's too physical. The next one is still physical. And Tina gets taken, she can't. I love her. I love Tina.
Oh, it's nothing.
I am
It's
not throwing
personal.
Tina under the bus.
No.
She is hands down my favorite person in this house. She will be like my best friend outside of this house. Tina will be my friend for life.
You are literally just stating the obvious. That's
For
all you're doing.
life.
You're just
Tina
stating the
gets
obvious. We all know
taken,
that.
She can't take me.
We all know that.
The only person who can take me is you. And even then, you still have a choice. You're the best odds that I have. And if I'm in a position where I win, you're not going anywhere near that block. I can't risk you. I don't know if you've heard it at all. Like, I don't use pawns for my people. When I say this, it's for people who will get me to the end. You're the only person that will do it. It won't be Jed.
I hope you know.
I can't get a read on Ty, but I don't think it's him. It's definitely not Kiefer.
To what? Take you?
Yeah.
No. Kiefer's not taking any of the women in this house.
Kiefer's not taking any girls.
No.
Are you kidding?
Not happening.
Those guys campaigned hard for him to go. He forgave them like this.
Oh, yeah.
He forgave him like that. He will take Jensen.
Yep.
He will take Jensen.
He wants to win against Jed.
He wants to win. Like, he wants it to be him and Jensen in the end.
And he
I
would
don't-
win against Jed. I believe it. He's done way more.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He would. He would.
Yeah.
He would for sure.
And I'm sure he knows his days better.
Yeah. I just can't believe that he thinks that they would give, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how your conversation goes. Like, with, you guys were called the power trio. Now we all know it. Like, you guys have always known this. Nothing that I've said.
This game is insane, the way that we
No,
have maneuvered through it.
Yeah, like, you guys, you were untouchable. You were the strongest trio for a very good reason. The only reason why I wanted to break any of it up was so that I could have more of you. That's just me being real.
I think I also get confused about like week 3 when I come to you and I'm like, girl, I kind of want to work with you. I kind of want this. And you're like, I'll get back to you. And it never happened.
Yeah, I honestly just always assumed
That you would never
were
be
in
as close.
such a good position with the boys that you didn't need me.
My biggest fear is getting to the end and people saying
It's a war
that I was carried, and it fucking drives me crazy.
It is.
Because I had way more influence on this house than those boys
know.
ever did.
I know. Nobody sees it that way. When all the decisions were being made on the other side, it was always the boys are running the house. The boys are running the house.
Because, yeah.
The boys are running the house. You know, first of all, Spicy V ain't ever going against the boys. Never. Never. The only person that Spicy V would go against is me. Literally. That's literally your saving grace. Ro isn't going against the boys. He respects their game too much. He is a gamer. He always said it's the boys. He was coming hard for the boys.
Yep. Oh,
Because
yeah.
he thought in every conversation, he's like, it's Jed and Ty's HOH. Mainly Jed over Ty. Jed was always the main focus. But he always said he believes that they have been running this game. If you make it to the end, they will say that you were carried.
Oh, yeah.
know
I
that-
guarantee
I
it.
know that's not true. But they will say that. For sure. And Brayden being a jury might be good for you.
I know.
Because he might see you as a little bit stronger. But even in those scenarios, I don't know. He's so well liked. You honestly, if you want to win, you can't be sitting next to somebody who's super well liked.
No.
Because they will, if they dislike you more, just to be petty, they could give it to the other one.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's a real scenario.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what else you think they're even going to give you credit for getting out Vic. They won't even give you credit for that. They will say, that was Jed's move, that was Ty's move.
Yeah, but
I know.
everyone knows that I think everyone fully knows they were gunning for Ro last week.
For
I
what?
mean, maybe Canada might be actually the only ones who see that. I was like, nah, these boys can say what they want.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
sending Ro home.
Yeah.
But it's the house, I know. Okay, I'll think though, this is like huge.
It is.
And
it's
it really is
honestly-
up to me.
It's honestly, I refuse to say it a lot in this game. I swear on my kid's bed. The only way I make it to the end is with you. You're not on my radar. I would never put you up. You are my only chance.
The only thing I ask,
This conversation can't leave.
no, like nothing about Brayden, nothing.
Oh, never. Are you kidding, Ben? I am in a position where I can do nothing. But you have to understand. understand that anything I say to the boys is talk to the boys.
Okay.
I
needed to hear that from you.
I cannot tell the boys that I think he would take me. I cannot.
You can't say that.
I cannot. I cannot. I'm telling you on my kids, I don't do that in this game.
I know you don't.
I know the boys wanted me to do that last week about the Rose situation, and I could not give that to him because it was not the truth.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with this. You're the only person that I have a chance of at least walking away with some money. You're the only person. And honestly, Beth, I would take 20K. Would I have liked to start this game? I came in here wanting to win. I would have loved 100K. I don't see it for me. There's no way in any scenario that I see it for me. I would take 20. I don't want to touch that jury house. I don't. I don't. I don't even know why people said that was a big deal. I don't want to go party in the jury. I'm 37 years old. I got 2 kids. I came here for money. I would take 20K. I would take it. Like that.
How am I swinging this to the guys? Am I just putting this on Braden? Because that's my thing. They already are saying his name. I could just be like, you know what? Jed, this is my thing actually. Jed, you want to play a bigger move? You want a bigger move on your thing? Because everyone just thinks that sending you home is whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really a move.
That's kind of his thing right now. Is
Yeah.
Braden's a bigger thing. I can backdoor Braden and be a big move.
Honestly,
I think I'm gonna roll with it.
and I would play up that I'm weak and I'm an emotional player. And that even
I can't win anything.
I can't win anything and even play it up like we can take her whenever. She's got no one. She's got no one. She knows she's going up every time. She knows every moment could be her last. And if you want, if I pull myself off, I can sweeten the deal with like a final 5. I can try and pitch them a final 5.
Okay.
And I have already been talking to them about why I don't want to go in the jury. We can make that a more known thing. Like you can just make Matt. She's an emotional player. She doesn't want to be near Vic.
And that's real fucking shit.
And that's actually just true because that. And honestly, do you know how much that bothers me? I'm the type of person in the real world, like I'm strong. I'm independent.
Yeah. This house is different.
The fact that I have had to expose this now to everyone, like this feeling of being undeserving, I'm pissed. I'm honestly pissed about it. It is what it is, but honestly, I would just, I know, but it's like,
Don't be pissed about that.
I know, but my people don't know this, and now Canada knows it before my people do. You have to understand how that looks. Like it would be like if you had something that dug something out of you, and my only saving grace is like maybe somebody knows how I feel, and I might make somebody be like, I've been there. That's the only saving grace in it. I would play up the fact that I have been shit. I am disliked. I am weak, and I am at the bottom of every totem pole. I don't have any outs, which is all true.
And I will tell you right now, the team is going nowhere this week.
And I will do my work as well. I will do my work as well. What should I be saying though about this conversation?
Same thing that you said to Jen and Ty.
Yeah. Well,
Say I'm pissed off. Say I'm annoyed. Say.
Yeah. Well, and I'll be like, if anybody asks, I'll be like, I know she was pissed by the comments I made. I don't want to leave here with her being pissed at me.
Easy.
I needed to explain where I was coming from. And I will always say my pitch is that I don't want to go to the jury.
Easy.
That's always my thing because I've already sold it to Ty. Jed already kind of knows about it.
Yeah, they just started telling me when you walked in.
Yeah. I've already sold it to Ty this morning, which is true. The other layer of truth they don't know is this, which they can't find out. They can't find out about it. Because if they find out about it, then they will like this.
Instant.
And then, honestly, I don't see how you win.
Even if it gets out later, then they only take each other.
Yes.
Okay, get out of here.
Okay. Sorry. Bring it in, bring it. I will try to get the veto. I will.
It's best scenario if you get it.
Well, I know that.
Okay.
And I wanted to have
Tina.
this conversation before the veto so that you knew that it was real.
It's gonna be today, probably.
No, but I wanted to have this before the veto so that it wasn't like even if
Oh,
I
then
don't
after, like,
win,
what do you fucking do?
I
Yeah.
don't want you to think that I'm full of shit. I will gut for this veto. I still want to fight for my place in this house.
Do you remember those videos?
A little bit.
Did we tell you?
Okay, first of all, do you think they're just going to be those TikToks, or do you think they're going to be the other TikToks outside too?
Just those.
A TikTok challenge, and we don't use the 20 TikToks we have.
Have you been studying the 20 TikToks out there?
I know the other 20. The only thing that I don't know is the order of our house guest one. Do you know that? Do you know what I mean? Like
Going
it starts
on?
like it starts with Brayden, it goes Ty, it goes me.
Oh.
Where is that order? Can we figure that out real quick?
Yeah.
It
Brayden's
starts
at the
with
top.
Brayden. Brayden's up at the top. And then it goes to Ty. And then it's me.
Then it was the tie.
It goes to Ty, me, Kiefer.
Then me.
And that you were after Kiefer.
Yep.
And then I think Vic was after you then.
Victoria. Jed was at the end, yeah.
Jed was at the very end. Ro was right behind Jed. Where does Tina fall in this?
She's either before me or right before Jed.
I know that Ro was right before Jed. I know it went like Ro did his chess game and Jed was the end one.
I want to say Tina's right before me. Yes, we watched Tina's first because
So
I was
it would
excited
go-
that mine was coming up.
So it would go Brayden, Ty, me, Kiefer. Where is Vic?
Vic's after me.
Vic's after you. So then it goes Tina, you, Vic, Ro, Jed.
That's it.
That's it. Let me say it one more time. So it goes Brayden, Ty, me, Kiefer, Tina, you,
Me.
Victoria, Ro, Jedson.
Yeah. That's
The
right.
TikToks that they showed, the first one was the 3 a.m. sleepwalking thing. There was 5 blocks. There was a circle. There was an oval. There was a star. There was a triangle. There was a heart.
There's an acronym. The way that they were up from the bottom.
Oh, I know that.
You know that shit?
Yes, I know.
She knocked out the...
Yeah. It
Triangle.
was circle, star, oval, triangle, heart.
Yeah.
At the top.
Heart at the top. Heart was in the middle when they were
When
all
she
on the
was
thing.
doing the snack, it was the circle, snack circle. I remember that.
Circle, oval, heart, triangle, star. I've been lying to everybody. Okay. I have gotten myself this far. I don't care what anybody thinks. I think I need to keep Tara. This is my HOH to run. Whatever I say goes. Well, would you look at that?
No splash?
Is it in the middle of
Farts. Oh yeah, it's in here. I was thinking about yesterday, and I was like, the fact that we did that comp after a monster breakfast, I don't know how we didn't yak.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I ate so much.
Thinking about those ones too. But realistically, they don't give us 20 TikToks. And then just give us 3, and that's what it's going to be about, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the 3 that we saw yesterday. 3 a.m. sleepwalking. 3 a.m. sleepwalking. If this is where where they are on the table, the heart is in the middle, the circle is at the top, the oval is here. Triangle, star? Triangle, star. First thing,
She picks the circle one
well,
up
wait,
to eat it.
even before that, sees blocks, loses mind. It says what a few times. What? That happens before the snack. Sees blocks, loses mind. She's on the go, trying, what? Picks up the circle for a snack.
Yep. Snack time.
Snack time.
She lays the circle down.
Yeah.
She picks up the star, lays it on top.
Yeah.
She picks up the oval, lays it on top.
Yeah.
Picks up the triangle, and then the heart. And then she karate chops it.
And that is craft time.
Yep.
It says craft time.
Craft time, yep. And then she karate chops it. And then the circle and star are left on the stacked on the table with the heart to the side, which leaves the triangle and the oval off the table.
Okay. It's all kind of filmed almost in that night vision mode. It's like almost like a black and white video. There's no real color to it.
Little dog comes in on the bottom corner, and she exits to the
Yeah.
right of the screen.
Second video, Tiffy cooks. It is 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder or baking soda.
I think it was baking soda.
Okay, baking soda, 3/4 cups granulated sugar. I don't know what she said about the butter, but it was like a whole thing of butter folded together. Like she mixed the dry folded, and then 3 cups of the slop mix. 375, 9 to 11 minutes. It looked like there was chocolate chips in it, but she never had them in her recipe. The next guy is...
And then at the end, she says, look at that.
What?
When she hauls them out, when the last scene where they show the cookies,
Yeah.
I think there's 1, 2, half a cookie, 1, 2, maybe half a cookie. So there could be potentially 6 cookies in the shot.
Okay.
1 up close, and right in the middle of the screen, it says, look at that.
Okay, good. I didn't
All
catch
in
that.
caps.
Okay. Next video is the what does his shirt say?
Trick shot Dav.
Trick shot Dav. Trick shot. It's a trick shot. He's trying to do
Trick's
that.
in blue, shot is in white, Dav is in red. The logo itself, the O in shot is like a ping pong, like one of those balls, and he's in the background of the logo.
What color is the ball?
White.
What color is his shirt?
In the logo.
No. Like what color is the? Because wasn't there a circle?
There was.
Like it said trick shot is in the center of a circle. What color is the circle?
The O in shot is the ball that he uses for his trick shots.
Which color?
But it's a white ball.
But what color? Like, I thought there was a circle on his shirt.
There's no circle on his shirt. It's the O. The O that's in shot.
So what color is his shirt? Let's go through the shirt.
His
again.
shirt's white,
Okay.
blue lettering. All the lettering has a black outline.
Okay.
Blue lettering. Shot is in white. The O of shot is the actual ball that he uses in his tricks.
Okay.
And then Dav is in red, has black outline. And behind that is almost a cartoon picture of him.
I thought there was something yellow on his shirt. Anyways,
Pretty sure it was white.
he sets up 2 pots, 2 pans. 1 is red. He does it 3 times.
Do you say 2 pots, 2 pans?
There's 2 that look like pots. 1 has a handle. 1 is like looks like the bigger one, but they look more. And then 2 look like frying pans. They're all different sizes though.
The top right one is red. It's a red pan.
I thought the red one was always bottom left.
Pretty sure the red one was the first one he bounces it off.
I recall red as bottom left. Shit. That's okay. It's okay if they're different, because as long as one of us wins, it doesn't matter. If one of us wins, we have a fighting chance of staying together. Because I think if one of us comes down, we may be able to sell Braden. That's the work that I'm putting in right now, is Braden.
I said that to Jed last night.
Yeah. Braden makes more sense. Especially since now Jed knows I can't come after him and neither can you.
So back to the video for a quick second.
Okay.
So there's 3 takes
Yeah.
before he actually gets the shot. Always goes clockwise,
Yep.
the ball. He says that you need to make an adjustment. Sometimes you need to make an adjustment. And at the very end, he uses an orange ball. Orange ball hits the pans and goes into the cup. The cup is red.
Yeah.
It's like a solo.
And what, there's 8 balls?
There's 8 orange balls on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's about 5-ish white on the ground as well. 5 or 6, give or take.
Orange and white balls.
And on one of the scenes, he says you need to make an adjustment, and he
Removes a
removes a
book.
book.
A black
Pretty
book.
sure it was a black book.
Yeah.
So what about the other TikToks? You think they're going to be included?
I think so. So let's quickly go through order. Starts with Mitch, Sarah, Cindy, Poutine Poppy, Adam, Sarah again, our workout one, our slop one, our fashion one, that's it, and then it goes to...
We got our cleaning one.
Did they take out the double of Sarah then? Because I know that it goes 10 on the top and 10 at the bottom.
Yeah, but it scrolls, right?
But there was only 10 spots. I've counted them. Remember how there was like the Big Brother Canada things? It was 10 on the top and 10 on the bottom. Is what I always counted, unless that Sarah one was a random double in there.
Possibly, but our cleaning one was there.
Yeah,
That was the most recent one.
Yeah. Just because I know Brayden was up in that corner. Hold on. So Brayden's up in the corner, and then it goes Brayden, Ty, me, Kiefer, Austin, you, Beth, Vic, Rohan, Jedson. Is that everyone? I feel like that doesn't make sense because then it's, unless Brayden's got the extra spot at top, because it still equals 20. Unless
Yeah, he's up at top.
Unless there's 11 on the top and then 9 at the bottom. That might be a thing. I thought I counted.
Because his on the screen
He's on the
is
top.
to the top, to the side,
He goes
and then it
first.
goes down to the...
Yeah. It's okay. I think we can pull this off.
So the workout one is...
9 warm-ups,
Yeah,
3 climb or push-ups,
We got the
4 bend and
4,
snaps,
5 cartwheels,
5 cartwheels,
and the showman's push-up
showman's push-ups.
with smiley face.
I no longer remember. I used to have the fashion one down pat. I no longer remember it. I don't know the cleaning one.
The cleaning one starts off, we're up in the HOH.
I know the slop. It's different ways to eat slop. You can pan fry it.
And fry it.
You can make it in a nutritious shake. You can have it as a pyramid.
Yeah. And
You
then
can eat
share
it with a friend, as is, and then it ends with Kyle.
Yeah.
The fashion one always starts with the boys. And then I think they walk down the stairs. No,
I
it
thought
was
they
the
walked down the
boys.
stairs first.
No, it always started with Ty licking his lips.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yes.
It started with Ty
That's
licking
right.
his lips, and then it was Kyle doing his hair, and then it was them walking down the stairs. And then I think it may have went to the stills. That one had a lot. That one I might be able, if it's kind of like a true or false. You saw, like, I might be able to. I have no idea the order of the cleaning one.
The cleaning one definitely starts off in the HOH room. I know that.
I don't know the cleaning one at all. I don't even remember all of the scenes.
I know there's Ty and cleaning the bathroom, circular motion. There's me doing the trash lid.
No, it wasn't Ty cleaning the bathroom in the circular motion. The circular motion was me on the table, on the glass table.
Ty does circular motion on the bathroom.
What, on the mirrors?
Yep. And then he turns around and he smiles at the camera.
So Ty's in the bathroom twice.
No,
'Cause
he's just doing the upstairs.
He does washboard abs too. So Ty's
He
in the
definitely-
bathroom twice?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I don't remember. Actually, maybe he was.
He was upstairs.
I just remember.
He was
I
definitely
know-
cleaning the mirrors in the video,
I know there was the washboard abs.
which
So
was
then he's-
towards the end of the video.
Jedson was doing dishes. Because he says you got to put them away. Kyle said, wash yourself.
I'm not usually a smoothie person, but that combination. She worked hard.
She worked like she totally deserved it.
Who do you think, if you get house guest choice? Who are you picking?
Kiefer.
Kiefer? Okay. That's what I should do too then, right? Like he's the only one who would maybe take one of us down.
I would think, yeah. Yeah, I think he's the only one that would use it. And he might not, depending.
Yeah, if they don't want him to, he wouldn't do it.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
It's not over until it's over.
Did Beth indicate that there might be a switch? How'd you get that vibe?
I don't think they're going to give me anything at this point. I just had to smooth the waters with her so that if we need to pitch to her later, that we can still be like pink ladies. You know what I mean? Because I knew she was salty at my comment. I didn't even want to talk to her yesterday because she was still so pissed. I had to wait for her to calm down. I don't think she's pissed about it anymore, though. I'm like, I made that comment because I don't know how you get Jed out now. That's why I made it.
No.
Everybody's let him skeet on by, and I'm telling you, until you got to go toe to toe with him and you see what he can do, like, it's not even just for my game. I don't know how anybody's going to beat him
Yeah.
in any of these really physical stuffs, and I don't even think Ty can, to be honest.
No, I think Jed can outtake Ty.
But I even told her, I was like, I can't make that move anymore. Even if I want to take that move, even if I stay and I win, it won't even count as mine because it will be on your guys' vote. I can't even take credit for it anymore.
Yeah.
It was the card that I wanted for myself, which is now gone. I feel like Kiefer wants it to be him and Jed in the end. I think he wants to beat Jed.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I honestly don't think Jed would take him that far. And I feel like Keith has to know.
Keith knows his stuff. He knows that.
Keith has to know we are still both better for his game. especially over Braden.
No, he knows that. Just will he force them to choose between Braden and someone else if he gets POV?
Oh, if he
'Cause
gets
Keith-
Keith,
yeah.
honestly,
Because Kiefer does want Braden.
best case scenario is one of us getting it.
Oh, I know that.
Just because I don't. If they didn't want to do it and they wanted to split us up, Keith wouldn't take one of us down. He wouldn't do it. We know this. He wouldn't do it. The only saving grace is that Judson is not in this POV. I'm telling you, team. He's gonna win all the POVs. I don't know why people aren't seeing it. That's our only saving grace. Because not only is he super physical, he's smart.
Yeah, he is.
He's so smart and he's so fast. He's so fast. I would have loved to have seen, although I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have stood a chance. I would have loved to seen if I could have kept up with him with that ball things, because I'm fast too, and that was only 20 minutes. I could have went hard for 20 minutes. But I can't. I knew I can't catch him at fucking -12. No one can catch him. It's hard enough to catch him as is. It's okay. I'm moving on. That's not a play I can use anymore. New play, keep us both safe. I wonder if Keith worries, though, if one of us come down, that they would backdoor him.
I mean, I'm sure the thoughts crossed his mind. That's why for our 3, it almost would be better if he got POV and actually used it to
The
take
only
one of
thing
us
is,
down. But will he
Don't know
do
if
it?
he would.
Well, that's the thing.
We know he's more loyal to them to us. I think he would love to see us at the end. He would love it. But he fully told me that he would have been putting me on the block over Beth because he didn't want to piss off the boys. He's not going to piss them off now. If the boys are dead set on splitting us up, he won't do it. They might actually want Braden, you never know.
They might what?
Might actually want Braden gone. That's what they originally said.
They did.
I just can't see Judson wanting a small move on his HOH. I don't know why. But for some reason, I could see him backdooring Kiefer. Which
Kiefer is the biggest threat in the house right now, but I'd hate for him to see him go like that.
because that literally puts Jed in a position where no one can beat him. No one can even touch him. I don't know if he'd actually do it, but
God. I would hate, I mean, for my own game, yes, but I would hate to get POV, take myself down, and keep go up.
oh, it would be the worst. It would be the worst. But there would be a feeling of like, we tried to tell you. We tried. Or I could be, I don't know about you. I could be wrong about them. Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they would actually go after Brayden. Maybe they wouldn't do it. I just don't. Unless they are really legit wanting to play a team style Big Brother. I've never seen anything like it. Or that would mean that Jed's so confident that he doesn't even think he needs to, which is also very possible.
Oh.
What's up, cutes?
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna play hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Have at it.
I hate this fucking game.
Were
but
you
I'm
coming
so
to play or
bored.
were you guys coming to chit chat so we can leave if you want?
We weren't chit-chatting.
Okay, perfect.
No,
Okay.
we would sit at the fucking table.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Your name doesn't even work? It's not good sign.
My name in this game! I'm done. I'm done. Hey Beth, we don't have a sign for you.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's frozen.
That was funny. I was like, and you have Victoria's name out here. Good. Did you see that?
What?
V's name was out there on the sign.
Oh yeah,
Was there a
Your
Tara?
name wasn't there for that.
there was a Tara.
There was a Tara. Oh, phew, I was going to be like, whew.
There was what?
Yeah,
I was like,
saw
was there a
I saw
Tara?
There was a Tara. There was
I'd be
a
like,
Tara.
it really was that touch and go. Hey, guys.
Even production didn't know. All right, we'll let you guys chat.
we were just hanging just because it's
hanging.
cool.
It's cooler in here?
It's cooler in here. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yours messed
I guess I'm not meant to play that stupid game anyways.
Fair enough.
Oh!
Oh my God.
And if in the crazy scenario where one of us comes off and they do that to him, that's got nothing to do with us. We've got nothing to do with that.
No, I know.
Literally nothing to do with that. Maybe they wouldn't. Who knows? We could actually, they might wanna, I could actually be their target. It's very possible. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they're loyal to their group. I don't think they're gonna go after Kiefer yet.
No.
No. And that's a hard thing to keep in this game. I said, and that's a hard thing to keep in this game.
What?
Loyalty to a group.
I know, the only thing with that though is they were only loyal after we saved him. They weren't loyal to him before that. They wanted him gone. And even, I do think they are super loyal people. I just don't see how we ever really fit in it until it was like just at the bottom. Like, even if they're saying they're loyal to you, you'll go next then. Do you know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, fuck. It's a pecking order. There's always a pecking order.
You probably have better odds though, because I never really. You were always better with them than I was.
Not necessarily. You have more game talk to them.
But it was never the talk they wanted to hear.
Well, maybe they go for Braden this week.
That would be best case scenario. That would be absolute best case scenario, but then again,
Would they piss Beth off? Would Beth really go for it?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Even if they went, even if they take the shot at Braden, it's me and you sitting on the block next week unless one of us wins. Even with Keith, what would Keith do? Say, hypothetically speaking, we come off and Braden goes up and Braden goes home. What do you think Keith would actually do if he won?
Next week?
Yep. If we were both still here. I think he's putting me and you up. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I think he would put you and Beth. That'd be my guess. And then, if Beth came down, I'd go up alongside. Or he may start off with two of us. But I don't think he'd go after the guys.
No, I don't. I don't think you would. I don't think any of the guys are going after the guys. I honestly don't.
Well, we gotta get through this week first.
First, it's just a POV. If neither one of us win it, I can't see it being used. I don't know why, I just don't see it. And if that's the case, then you gotta pitch for yourself and I gotta pitch for myself. And that's shit.
Well, I won't be going back and forth. I'll be doing my one pitch and
Yeah.
that's it.
Me too.
I'm not pulling a fucking V, don't worry about that.
I don't think anybody would pull a V. I'd do the same. I'd give him my pitch and then I'd just spend my time with you and let them decide.
Just leave it at that.
And in that case, I honestly don't know what they would do.
It's my time to go. It's my time to go. I'm not stressing about it. I'm really not.
No, me neither. I want to get this veto though. I would really like that. But frig, by the time we even have it, I'm going to be exhausted.
I
Sitting
know, right?
around. I feel like I would want to get the veto because I feel like you have a better chance of surviving next to Braden. I don't know if it came down to me and Braden, if I could finagle it. Maybe. Maybe. But it would would not. I don't know if I could do it.
Braden is a competitor.
I know that's
It's only a matter of time before he gets.
that's the only saving grace. But they may be looking at me in that same way. I haven't gotten anything to show what I would be good at yet.
Yeah, but every comp Braden has been in, he's
know.
come 2 or 3.
Every time. Well, and after this POV, we'll have the back air back. That's nice. And to be honest, nothing will be as worse as sitting next to V. Nothing.
Yeah, I won't.
If being emotional during that week makes me an emotional player, then fuck, good luck to anybody else who tries it on day 20 of slop with spicy V coming at you full tilt. I would like anybody else to try it on for size and tell me if they could wear it better. I guarantee you they wouldn't.
No, I know.
That's why I was put in that position. Because I'm probably the only one strong enough to not self-evict. Day 20 of slay, if that makes me an emotional player, coming from somebody who has never been on the block, who has never even had anybody say their name, who has never been on slop.
I know.
And I'm an emotional player who from week 1 was protected for, I don't even understand why. Week 1, he could have been taken out like that. He was untouchable since week 1. So when the guy who is untouchable in this house says I'm emotional, everything else he said was true. I would have put him up. I am a wild card. Those are true. Emotional player. He is one of the most insecure people I've ever met.
I know.
He would not be able to emotionally handle the game I've had to play. There is no way.
No, considering he was stressed about when Latoya went.
That was your most emotional moment? That was your most emotional moment? Every single person I've said goodbye to was somebody that I would prefer here over him. Every single one of them. Other than Vic by the end. I cannot believe she said, let's do a blind vote for me and you. Who the fuck does she think she is? I can't go into that jury house because I am like, it's like V for Vic, V for Vendetta.
Oh my God.
No,
Poor Ro.
they might be fine. I can't believe that.
No, they might be
Guys, I
fine.
think that we should do a blind vote. Let's just see what people see. What? The confidence that she had going into that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wore my leggings and sneakers next to her. You're going. Bye.
That was a statement.
I thought it was bitchy at first, and now I don't care. I'm gonna have all her little tamales after me, and I don't care.
All of tamales.
All of them.
Oh God.
All of the tamales. We'll be coming for the mom. Blind vote. What the I'm honestly, after hearing that, I'm so mad that I sacrificed Kyle for her. I could have tossed her under the bus.
Yeah.
And Keith would have thrown her up. Although maybe not. He might have really just been gunning for Kyle and Ro. But he could have, when Ro came down, he would have put up Vic instead of Austin, probably. Because he had more reason. She didn't just put him up.
But he had a lot of trust in Vic, too.
Yeah, only after we went to fucking bat for her. We went to bat for her. Makes me sick. Oh, I hear ya. Should we relocate?
Yeah, I gotta go up and bring this out in the thing.
I guess I can take my heels off the stairwell.
Use the washroom.
Oh, should I keep them on though? Because we're gonna POV pics. I'm actually probably just gonna go perch on the couches up top. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. All right, I'll meet you there. Use the washroom. HOH.
Well, I would assume so.
That's fine.
It's always been me and you anyway, teens.
What?
It's always been me and you anyway, teens. One of us goes, we're just gonna be alone.
Fuck. It's gonna be hell. Who am I gonna complain to then?
Huh?
I said that's gonna be hell. Who's I gonna complain to then?
I know.
I have to complain to Keith. Do you think Beth is down? Still down? To give her. I'll tell you in a minute.
Did you beat him, Beth?
We didn't go in there and play.
Oh, I thought you guys were going to play a game.
We were gonna play that hockey, but then I was over it.
Oh, I thought you were playing chess.
Nah, I don't play chess.
Chess.
I forget that.
No, and Jed's working out, and it's too much for my body to handle.
Fair.
Who else did Expedia, everyone? Or?
Brayden just walked in, Ty just left. That's about that. I think Keith was listening to music. Hey, Ty? Ty? What? Just so you know. No? Cool. Go fuck myself. Huh? Just so you know, my lunch is finally done. 24 hours later, and I'm going to put it back in the bag now.
Good.
Okay?
Well, hope our truce is still on. Thank you.
You crazy kids.
Do you think Beth would actually vote Brayden against Brayden in the event that Brayden goes up?
She may want to keep the girls. She may not want to see more girls go. But I honestly, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
Later on tonight, we're going to remember to add the pieces to the board. Mm-hmm. Keep it up to date. So whoever. Hopefully we're both here.
That would be the best case scenario.
How do you think they're making out, jury?
Oh, I'm sure. It's Roe. He's super easygoing.
He is.
And I don't even know. Oh.
How you doing? That was interesting.
Camera 7 is on the fritz. Camera 7 is on the fritz. Somebody fell asleep in the control.
Oh, God. Damn ball pit.
A damn ball pit. What in the hell does Spicy V talking about the bingo balls?
I don't know, but Ro mentioned it to us.
I know she told the numbers to Kiefer. Kiefer knows what they are. She said she didn't memorize the numbers. It's a lie. She's a liar.
I must have been clenching last night. My freaking jaw's stiff.
Oh no. I slept great last night. I always sleep really good in this house. It's my favorite thing to do.
You have no issue sleeping whatsoever. I think you got up last night, didn't you?
I got up early this morning because I had to take a crap because that meeting.
Thanks for that. You could have just said I had to go to the washroom.
Well, who eats meatloaf at 11 p.m.? You don't know what time it is. I didn't know what time it was. I didn't know what time it was when I decided to eat meatloaf and mashed potatoes, literally. And then they were like, "Good night,
Right.
house guest." And I was like, "Oh, so I'm eating meatloaf at midnight."
That's great.
Okay, that's going to sit very well.
Well, that's
The
good.
outside world has no idea what it's like to have no concept of time.
It is pretty strange.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, you're having supper at God knows what time.
That means you guys would have had supper at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally all I did was take a shower.
Well, yeah, because when
We saw the TikToks. It was probably an hour later.
When I put the dishes in the
Yeah.
sink, it was like 20 to 11.
Yeah, crazy.
So yeah,
Who eats meatloaf at 10 p.m.? In the real world, not me. And the only way I'm doing it is if I'm like hammered or something. I had a meatloaf before, but who left the meatloaf in the fridge? Ma, where's the meatloaf, Ma?
yep.
Yep.
The time is the weirdest thing, I think. One of the weird. Just not having any schedule.
Nope, this is the only place we have to be right now.
Yep. I wonder, do they have a clock in jury? Probably do.
Oh, yes. They have way more amenities than we do. But I can't. I'm not ready to go there yet.
No, God, no. What do you want to go there for?
Mm-mm.
We gotta try and make sure someone else goes there.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be mad if Brayden went to jury and then I went after him. That would be fun. I can't go to jury, just me, Ro, and Vic. It just sounds like the worst time ever.
How's it going?
We're just on our perch.
Yeah.
I would be so irritated if I won HOH and people were in my room that much. Would that bother you or no?
To some degree, yeah. I think at certain times you can expect it, but doesn't need to be all the time.
All the time. The whole. That's like the reward, right? To winning.
The door's getting stuck.
Is there something propped in there? What is it?
No, it was just like hot.
Oh. Hey, Bray Bay. Does it say it?
Yep.
Oh my God, who's gonna be the one unlucky? No.
Every time.
No.
I don't think so.
You think?
Probably.
I know, it's so draining.
Oh yes.
I just want, like, let's just do it so that we can get the backyard back.
That's what I said. I was like, I just want it over with, and then it's like, okay, we have the backyard, whatever.
Yeah, agreed.
You know?
We have been locked. When have we been locked in here?
Tuesday,
Yep. It's a long stretch for us.
right? 4 days.
Yep.
Well, you won't get until probably tomorrow.
Unless it's something that they can
I hope.
maybe later tonight, but yeah, most likely tomorrow.
Right. We'll see. We'll see.
Do you think the comp is going to have something to do with the TikToks, or do you think that the TikToks are going to be like a separate, some speculation?
My only thing with the TikTok is I don't know why we would be shown them before noms.
Yeah.
That's my only weird thing. Like if they were for POV,
Right.
like why would they be shown before noms?
It would be great if they were like a sick reward
That's what I would hope
game
as well.
or something.
That's my only thing that I'm like, that's kind of
If
weird.
there's like something really cool up for grabs.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's just the only thing that I'm like, that's the only part that's weird. If not, if noms had already been made, they'd be like, yeah, it's definitely for the POV. But no, what do you guys think?
Everything I've guessed has been wrong, so
You just if it was a double, there'd be a before after. You're right.
I think everybody knows that there's a before or after in a double.
I didn't realize.
The only thing is with the TikToks, they want you to sleep on that,
Right.
so that it's harder for you to remember. Right?
It could be an awesome reward game. Like it could be money.
Yeah, that's something like you can remember, blah blah blah.
It could be something. I mean, it could be a POV. I've never seen something like that on a POV.
Same. That's why I think Kiefer is so confused too. He's like, is this for HOH next week? We just like so random too. Like literally an hour before bed.
Weird.
Super weird.
I just don't know. It could be, honestly. But again, what, another booth?
Yeah, or another true or false or something.
Yeah.
Like, we've had a lot of that.
I'm like, is that what all of our comps are going to be? That'd be the fourth one. Like the fourth one in like 3 weeks. I mean, if we have costumes, that always decides, you know?
Did you like our last costumes?
No.
Me neither.
I liked them, but I didn't like the smell. Did yours reek?
No,
Oh, you were so lucky. Mine stunk.
I didn't feel like mine looked like yours.
No. Yours
Mine was like tie-dye with like stars on it or
Yeah.
something.
You look very nice.
I didn't like the shorts though. They were like a weird.
Oh.
The top was cute, but the shorts were like,
The shorts are probably my favorite part.
Yeah.
Or mine, at least.
Yours were dark, weren't they?
Yeah, my mom
Yeah.
like these dark shorts. They're very soft. But my shirt was like hard. Like you could have snapped it in half.
really?
Go away.
That's
And it
funny.
just stunk. Like
Mine
to
was
die.
so soft. It was like both of them were like fleecy on the inside.
Stop.
Yep.
The dream.
That not really. It was really hot.
Oh, well, yeah, there's not.
Like not like super fleecy, but they weren't. It wasn't like a t-shirt. I felt like my material wasn't like any of yours. Mine was thicker.
Yeah, mine was just like It literally looked like someone had like dyed it and then like let it just like dry and then it got like hard. Like it didn't dry normally.
Yeah.
But I liked the way it looked. I just didn't like the fit of it, you know? Mm-hmm. Personally. What has been your favorite outfit thus far?
I did love the way I felt in the Arch Rivals jumpsuit. I loved that one.
The army pants, I love those.
Yeah.
Yes, so comfy, Tina.
Arch Rivals was good.
Yeah, I think I like Arch Rivals 2 the best, I think. I'm like, what was after?
I thought the OLG Dream Cruise was kind of cute because it was just like skinny jeans and a crop top for me.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that
you
was kind of
were-
like something that I would wear normally.
You had a good outfit for that one.
And the first one, Drop the Bucket, all of those, I thought everybody looked like
Oh,
when
yeah.
we walked out in our first costumes, I'm like, this is sick.
Right. No, I agree.
I felt like everybody looked amazing.
Oh,
in
100%.
those.
What about you, Tina?
What?
Arch Rivals 2 is your favorite outfit that you've worn?
Probably one of the first two for sure.
Ooh.
I did not like the shuffleboard one.
I think it looks so cute.
It was just the weirdest length.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
fair.
felt like I was wearing a muumuu. The top half I thought was really cute. I like the headband. I like the colors. But it was like really baggy and an awkward length.
though.
Yeah.
You know.
I thought you looked very cute. I did not like that one for myself either. And then week 5 was the rocks, right? Yeah. Those are our own clothes.
Yeah. A few of them, 3 of them, we were just in our own clothes.
Wait, which 3?
Everything that was in the booths.
Oh, that's true.
All 3 booths, we were just in our own clothes.
You're correct. You're right. Huh.
Which ones did you like the best?
I think it's probably the first 2 for me.
Yeah.
I'd have to.
They were just badass.
Yeah, you just felt like good in them, you know?
Yes. They were very like empowering costumes.
Yes.
Kiefer and HOH or?
I think Kiefer and Ty. And I think Beth and Jenner and Defender.
It's weird.
Fellas?
The less people.
Oh yeah, because like
napping.
that's silly, yeah.
Can you imagine how awkward this house feels when it's
Taking
finals
it
week?
easy.
Okay, I was
Taking it
thinking.
easy.
I was like, you just don't have to be with everyone.
What's going on?
This is it, you know,
It's always like so
living
weird.
life in the BB Can house.
Oh, I just want to get this over with.
Getting boring, is that what you said?
Same.
Nah, it's not too bad.
Same.
Well, a lot less people, right?
It's all right. I put
A lot less
myself
people.
in this position. I'm not even surprised.
It's a great feeling. It doesn't mean it's a great feeling.
Honestly,
you know,
after
all
we
right.
sit next to
Hoping to win a
Vic,
POV.
it doesn't matter.
What do you think?
Like when Jed was like, "You're an emotional
What
player,"
you
I'm like,
thinking,
"That's really
Ta?"
been the only thing that is emotional," and it was literally day 20 of slop sitting next to Vic. I'd like.
I think it's dope if you win a
Sure.
POV though.
Yeah, there's definitely a bigger competitor compared to me and Tara. I would love for one of us to come down.
I agree with you. That's a bad thing at all.
Nope.
It might be another elephant.
I know what you mean by those elephants, Ty.
You know, like
That'd be
obviously, like
an ideal situation. I said that would be an ideal situation.
because us going to the 5 has always been the plan, right?
Absolutely.
And there are people who are still here who stand in the way of that. So, yeah.
That's what we gotta do.
And I want to see you win.
Thanks, Ty.
Because it's you.
You the man. Nah. We gotta get to our 5 for sure.
Right? So, we're getting close. We're almost there.
Just a little bit more.
I know. I know.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away from being 2 weeks away.
That's
I know, right? Oh my God.
Jesus. That's crazy.
It is crazy, actually. Very much so. How'd your chat with Tara go?
I mean, it went good. Like,
It was long.
yeah, like I was just drained after, as you could see. I think, like, I guess she doesn't have much, like, she doesn't seem like she has much hope, which is weird to me.
It is. I guess she's probably just figuring that there's an order of some sort. But at the end of the day, you know, I guess there kind of is in terms of anyone outside the 5. But things can change in this game, right?
At any point. And in theory, like, she could win the POV. For being real, it's a possibility.
Oh, yeah. She could.
Not one I'm sure she's considering, though, which is weird. Right, so, I don't know.
And that's what it comes down to, really. POV, what happens with that?
Huh?
Yeah. He's in his own little world over there.
One world. Yeah, the POV's big. It's big. It'll be telling what happens after that. Like, I mean, not telling, but like, that'll probably guide the next move, obviously.
Yeah. What are your thoughts in terms of if you get the POV?
If I get it,
Are you going to possibly think about taking someone down?
yeah. Possibly. I think it would be a conversation we all have to have, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because, like, realistically, either way, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
No. And I know that. I know that.
Yeah, so it's like, I think we'd have to decide
As a group.
as a group what's best.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Obviously, I'm sure you probably want Tara to stay.
I mean, if I were to pick over Tara or Braden, yeah, just for the simple fact that, you know, Braden has, if not come second, definitely third in every competition he's been in.
That's a good point.
That's, could he come first next week and throw a wrench into a lot of things
That's a really good point.
based on mine and Tara's track record, or Tara's, not so much. Right? I think the probability of one of the 5 winning it is a lot higher. That's my only concern.
It's a valid one. So I think that's the conversation that would have to be had
Yeah.
at that point. But like I said, it depends really on who wins the veto.
Yeah.
And then if he wins the veto,
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's no, you know, it's unfortunate, but that's what it is. But that's my only concern with Braden is what would happen, right? I think if he won next week, it would probably be me and somebody else. Who?
probably what?
Be me. Me go up. With,
If he won next week?
if Braden were to stay this week and he won next week, it would likely be me and someone else,
Yeah.
obviously. But it's 2 of the 5.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's not a good scenario for
No.
us. Yeah. No, I agree. We're on the same page about that one.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a concern. Whether or not that's what happens, who knows? But we just have to prepare in the event. It's probable it could happen.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I know.
He's come so close in every competition he's competed in.
I know. Because yeah, if he wins HOH, it's that much harder to get rid of him now.
Mm-hmm.
Because then he's here for another week.
Yep.
So yeah, no, it's something that obviously we're gonna have to discuss.
Yeah.
But it's like it seems like we're all on the same page in our thoughts on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Just gonna have to pull out that POV win.
Yeah, you win, even better.
Yeah, exactly. Then the option is whatever.
Yeah, then it's like
Then you
super
weigh the
cut-
options.
and super cut and dry. If that's the case. Well, if not, we can still do the same thing.
Yeah,
We made this alliance for a reason, and it's for situations like this,
that's right.
right? And it's crazy to me that this played out the way it did.
Oh, I know, right? Like, really?
Like when I think about us sitting in Expedia so early, being like, "This is the plan,"
Yep.
and it actually like looking like
Unfolds the way it unfolds. That's it. Things happen for a reason.
100%.
How's the tunes there, Kiefer?
They're really good.
Yeah? They look like you're enjoying them?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hogging the iPod for about an hour now.
Oh, my. Well, I should leave before people think we're scheming.
Oh, they will. You know it.
All right, we'll chat later,
Yeah, we'll
boys.
chat later, team.
Love ya.
Yeah, you too.
She just don't want Tara to go.
Hmm?
She just don't want Tara to go.
Duh. I get it. It's valid.
Hmm?
It's valid.
It is valid. I have the same concerns. But I'm still betting on us.
That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's like we just,
If we don't win,
if we don't win, we're fucked.
yeah.
We're more fucked if Tara's still here. But not really, actually. It's the same.
Here you go. Oh, Braden got one too.
Oh, let's go. Cookie time. Cookie time on the perch of doom.
Cookie time on the purchase too. It's the pre-POV snack. Mm-hmm.
Me?
Time. I'm just gonna aim for the bed. Oh, perfect.
Oh, you're in here. Take a little nappy nap?
I wouldn't say those kind of words.
Oh, you're resting.
There you go. Better words.
There's like nothing to do.
Do you listen to the pod? Do you care?
Yeah, sure.
It's a POV today. Did it say that on the TV yet?
Yeah, buddy.
It says it?
Yeah, buddy.
Actually?
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
He said, let's go. Do we think it'll be the TikToks?
I actually don't know. I literally have no idea. Like, part of me thinks it'll be related, but I don't know if it'll be. I think the information.
To go on the jury now. Because then after that, it's not that bad.
No.
That is our best case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
We need to convince everybody else that it's also best case scenario.
As much as it'd be taking a chance, like a huge chance, it's better. It's better for you to get POV.
Oh, I agree 1,000%. 1,000%.
I still wouldn't want to be sitting up there, but
Oh, I think it'd be good though.
I think if I was,
You would have me and Kiefer, for sure. Probably dead.
probably die.
And even if it would go to a tiebreaker situation, I think Jed wants to send you home on his HOH. No way. Me next to Brayden, he might.
They would probably go back and forth.
Again, I know. Hey, aware. No new information for me.
I have anything. We'll have fun this week. Hey, Kiefer, what you
Okay.
doing?
Okay, Kiefer. We just had a cookie.
Switch my laundry over.
Oh yeah, you're moving pretty fast there to go do it.
No me. Slow and steady.
Oh my, Kiefer.
Did we get dryer sheets?
I don't think we've had dryer sheets for quite some time, to be honest.
Damn.
Since when did you have black shorts?
I sat in the ice cream with these bad boys.
Oh, those are the ones. Okay, I haven't seen you wearing them since.
The legendary black shorts.
Sat in the ice cream with these ones. Oh my god. We gotta try and have a conversation with Keith too before this POV.
Oh, I think Keith would prefer Brayden going.
No, I know, but we gotta convince him to use it and have a chat with the guys. That using it is in best interest.
Well, the guys know that I have no more plays, right? I've got no more control, I've got no more say. I can't take the shot that I want to do anyway. They don't have to take the shot at me. They should go for the person who might be able to win the next HOH, which is Brayden. It's not me.
The only one he may give something to is Beth. That's it.
Well, I did my best to make peace with Beth just now. I did my best. I'm working.
How you doing?
What a day.
I know, we're just waiting on our perch waiting.
For the play picks, I wonder who's not playing. Probably me.
If I get house guest choice, I'm picking you.
You should.
I am.
And I'm doing the same.
So is she.
Let's go.
Hey, Keith. If you get it, would you use it?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a chance.
Oh yeah, I'm picking you for sure.
Yeah. That's a good choice. I'm the strongest competitor in this house.
Yeah.
I've got the most wins.
Oh, keeper.
I pray that Brayden doesn't get picked. I pray.
Yeah, me too.
Because he's getting way too close at a win. Way too close.
Yeah. Definitely.
If he wins, I'm fucked.
Yep. Yep. Where there's a will, there's a way.
There always is. And I've come clean with everybody. I've done a lot of apologizing. I've been putting in some work.
Very good of you. Yeah. I'm just tired.
You should have a cookie. I was tired and I had a cookie. Now I am ready to go.
A cookie?
Chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, those soft
Oh,
ones.
those are so good, yeah.
Not gonna lie, your meatloaf was so good, but to eat it at 11:30 at night was the wrong choice.
Oh, yeah.
I felt so crappy all morning. I was like, "Ugh."
Heavy going to bed.
Yeah, it's a big old heavy loaf.
But it was good.
It was really good. I didn't even think I would like it because it just sounds gross. A loaf that is made of meat.
Very rustic.
It was delicious.
It was good though. Really was.
What is it going to be?
I don't know. Hey Keith, was it baking soda or baking powder?
Soda.
That's what I thought.
When do you use baking powder? What's the difference?
I don't know if there's much of a difference.
There's not much of a difference.
There is.
There is, but I don't know what
Like
it
the
is.
consistency and the texture, like like powder is like it's softer. It's almost like a consistency, like an icing sugar, you know.
Yeah.
Soda is.
I think you can still use both. Like,
I think they do different things though. Like one makes it rise and one does something else. I don't remember though. You get all crazy with the legs too.
sorry.
You and Keith. I'm working with the two fidgetiest people in the house and I
What?
hate it.
I'm not fidgety.
You're fidgeting
So
right
would it
now.
annoy you
This
if I
is
did that?
fidgeting?
Being fidgety?
Your leg always going, so is hers. You guys are both always going and you're the people I hang around with the most, so I've been constantly shooken this entire game.
Okay, I'll stop.
Sometimes she'll come over to the bed, get real close to the bed, sit across from me, and then just shake my bed with her leg. Like she's sitting on the other bed, foot on my bed, shaking it, where I'm like, why? Why are you doing this?
All right, I will officially stop. I didn't know it was such a bother.
Well, it's not.
Fucking 43 days in and you're only bringing this up now? Jesus Christ.
I'm working. Might as well call us the tiny tremors. He's always
You're
doing
only
it.
bringing this up now. 43 days
I'm in an alliance. Now I'm finally being honest.
Oh my God.
All my truths are coming out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you both do it to me all the time.
He's still over to rocking it now.
Oh, his doesn't stop. Yours stops. His is constant.
Oh, okay.
Been like this my whole life.
Yep. And then I'm just like always like still as a statue.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Without my arms flailing.
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
The lower half.
You get up and pace sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just there's nothing else to do.
Just saying. Sometimes you can't sit still either.
No, really. It's true. They haven't even asked to move the couch yet.
The tremors.
The tiny tremors.
Oh my God. Hilarious. But now that you mention it, it's very difficult for me to sit here with my
You can
knee
do
up.
it. My husband
No,
doesn't.
God, no, I'm not doing it now.
Honestly, it reminds me of home. My husband's always doing it. I'm
Okay,
always,
so I fidget. I'm
Yeah.
like your husband, and
yeah.
I'm like your dog.
I'm always like, why? Yeah. Well, you remind me of home.
I'm an all-in-one.
Yeah. Hey, those are two of my favorite things in the whole wide world.
There you go.
He always does it, and I say it drives me nuts, and he tells me that it's relaxing for him. He says it's calming.
It's true. But I'm not going to do it.
You do, hey, you do
you.
you, Blue Line. It's day 43 to be your damn self. There's no more hiding anymore. Just be you. There you, yeah.
Come sit over here, Blue Line.
Toe
I know, two of
tapping.
us can bounce together.
The couch breaks.
Yeah, exactly, right.
You both get evicted for destroying Big Brother property.
Property.
Oh my God, survived! Just kidding. Jokes. It's
Yeah.
not even funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
not
Good
funny.
luck to you
Yeah.
next week
Oh.
if that's the case. Good luck surviving next week.
Good luck to me now. Good luck to me now. I'll take all the good vibes anybody will send my way.
Yeah, I hope I win that POV. That'd be
Oh.
huge.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I would even out my record. 2 POVs, 2 HOHs, 2 times I survived the block.
Yeah, you gotta have symmetrical. I need to keep my zero solid. Can't be fucking with my O.
I'd be
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
be happy to see you pull yourself down.
I have a perfect circle right now.
You need some
You and me
wiki
both.
stat.
We're tied at 0.
I don't even, at this point, I don't even know what I could win. I would like to win a veto. I would like to take myself off, but I don't think it's making any sort of difference on my resume. That's for damn
What are you
sure.
talking about? Guarantee yourself a spot in the final 6. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
The final 6 are that's like more than half the cast gone, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
Oh, I know.
More people don't make the final 6 in this game than people that do.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
We got you.
It would be elite company
Over half.
that will be in.
I want to be in that elite company.
It would be elite.
I want to be elite.
Then
Are you kidding? I need to show people why I deserve to be here. Of
Then
course I
win.
want to win.
win that. Because I'm not just going to give it to you.
Not going to give it to you.
I need to get it for myself. But I do have a good feeling.
That's good. When Keith has good feelings, that's always a good
It
thing.
is.
We'll take it. Good vibes only.
Good vibes only.
When I think about it, I feel good about it.
not bouncing my leg, but I'm fidgeting with this now. See what you've cost?
Hey, Blue Line, I love you unconditionally. You do what you got to do. You're my best friend, Blue Line.
You too. Tara.
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 Kiefer.
Whoa. Ugh, I feel so full after breakfast. Oh my God.
I know you guys eat so much in the morning. I would shat everywhere. I would be so uncomfortable the entire day if I ate that much.
I'm like,
What do you say, shat and not
I'm
shit?
8 to 12 minutes
I'm
away
classy.
from a big
I'm
shat.
classy. So shat's a classier term.
Classier than shit.
Is it?
I think so.
Shat or shit? Shit or shat?
What do you think is?
She always says shat.
I would say shat. I don't say shit.
She don't want to
I
shat herself.
I prefer shit.
I prefer shat.
Shat to me
Shit
seems like
for shat.
something that you can't control.
Exactly. That's exactly. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Shat.
you know what? Fair enough. If I eat a breakfast like that, I might not be able to control it all day.
Yeah.
So shat it is. No, shit you can have some sort of control over.
A shat. There's no chance.
Had bagels with
It's
locks
true.
on it.
It is so true. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, fair. I'll never say it again. Okay.
27 days. Let's just count them down.
It's almost like, you shatter your pants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean 27 days?
Yeah, well,
Maximum. There's a
Yeah.
maximum of 27
that's
days.
I was like, am I supposed to remember something on day 27? Nothing is triggering for day 27.
Which means in 28 days, I could technically be back home in my bed.
No, it wouldn't be that quick.
You don't
No.
think so?
No.
Okay. 30 days.
Okay, maybe.
I'd still give it 32.
32?
You've got a long travel time.
No. No, because I go back in time when I head to BC.
I know, but it's.
I go back in
a
time.
full-
Jesus, you're not going back 4 or 5 days there, bud.
It's a full day, especially if you're in a final 3, final 2, or final 1. There's a lot you have to do afterwards.
A final one.
The final one.
That's the goal.
There are
final
things that
one.
are done if you're final one at the end.
That's right.
I think even just to get my phone back will be,
Yeah, you'd get your phone back.
I mean, that's basically being home. Being able to connect, find out what's going on in the world, what happened while you were gone. Hopefully my old lady marked everything down. I told her to keep a journal.
I wish I'd told her to do that, actually. I wasn't that smart.
I don't even have to tell my husband to do those things. He's very thoughtful. He's probably been doing a lot of things that I wouldn't think of to do. He's one of the most considerate people I've ever met in my life. Although he's got to have his hands full. He might not have time.
Sure he has his hands full. He's got
He's
a lot.
probably got, he's got his hands full. But he always thinks of things like that. He's way nicer than I am.
Sherry's way nicer than I am, too.
Is Jericho way nicer than you? You're the sweetheart in it?
Definitely. Jericho would have no problem backdooring anybody in this game
With the quickness.
with the quickness. Man, this Band-Aid is going through it. Look at this.
It almost looks like a freaking finger puppet at this
Yeah.
point. Starting to look a bit scrappy there, Kiefer.
Yeah, I'll change it before the POV comp. As long as I don't have to grip anything, I'll be good. Even if. Heck it. Pain is temporary. A veto win would last forever. They'd be like, are you that guy who won 2 HOHs and 2 vetoes before the final 6? Be like, yeah, that's me. The most winning player in the season? Yeah, that's me. Right
Okay,
here.
Kiefer. Way to
The
rub it
greatest
in.
player of
I know,
all
right?
time.
He loves to brag.
He does.
Right here,
Right there is the biggest shit disturber.
the biggest shit disturber who won Big Brother Season 9 right here. Jeez Louise. What a goat. Bah. No, at this point, I really don't even care what happens. I'm stuck here no matter what. Like I said in week 3, I'm doomed to be here forever.
I'd rather be doomed here with you than doomed in the jury with Spicy.
I don't think you think it. I don't think it's as bad as you think.
Not necessarily the jury. I
Spit it out.
I don't want to be around her. I'm pissed. Especially now that I know too she was going to do a blind vote. She just disrespected the hell out of me this entire time. I don't want to spend any time with her. I don't spend time with people that disrespect me like that ever. You're just out of my life. I don't wish you well or like bad things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Best to you. Do great things, but I don't give people like that my time, and I would be forced to have to give her my time.
Not really. She'd probably just be sleeping all day.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Still don't want to do it. I'd rather have my time here with you guys.
Yeah, true.
1000%.
Yep. So, can I ask you a question? What's the difference? Look at me. What's the difference then this versus what you're doing?
Okay, stop what you're doing. Okay,
I'm
be
feeling
still. Be still. Can you feel what I'm doing?
Ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly. Now do what you're doing. Now do what you're doing. Go ahead. It's not so slightly. That's the difference. Mine's just a little sway. Yours is shaking the whole
But
fucking
you're
couch.
still fidgeting.
It's just like, okay.
But it's a fidget.
It's a slight sway.
There you go.
Is it shaking the whole damn couch?
I'm not shaking the whole
Are the
damn
pillows
couch.
moving?
The pillows are not moving. Poof.
Go sit next to Kiefer now.
No, he's really rocking it over there. Look at him.
Yeah, and
What are you
tell me
guys talking about?
what you feel more. A little sway? Or a full-on tremor?
My leg's not even
Sorry,
moving.
just had to bring it up because
No,
you're
hey,
fidgety too.
hey, fair,
Fair point.
fair.
Thank you.
See, like that? Go ahead, do it. That doesn't bug me.
So I can do this?
You can do whatever you want, but this, I don't feel that.
Really?
That, I feel.
Oh, God. You're hilarious.
You can do it. I can fly beyond the sky.
She even told Braden to do the blind vote.
I just found out about that. She never told me.
How did you find out?
Jed told me yesterday.
Blind vote, hey?
That's crazy.
Whatever.
That is hella disrespectful.
Right? Like, come on. You get
Like we're just gonna play with your guys' fate in this game like that?
the layers of disrespect is the reason
But
why
you know-
I would like more people there than just me, her, and
But
Ro.
you know what? At the end of the day, who's not here?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
She would still say, "I'm only here because I'm better than you." So that's
Whatever.
why I gotta last a little longer. I gotta
Better
last
is-
a little longer. That's all there is to it.
Better is relative. Look, it looks like a dragon.
I would
Not really. Looks like. Not really. I don't see a dragon there. Do you see a dragon?
Yeah, this is the nose. This is like the back spikes. And then here's its wings.
Sorry, still don't see a dragon.
I
You
guess
have
when you
no
put
imagination.
when you put
That's
it
not a
that
dragon.
way, I could see that, but it wasn't what I initially thought.
Not even close.
Looks like a fucked up octopus or something.
Dragon. In the Chinese zodiac, I am a dragon.
I think I'm a pig.
I don't know what I am.
I'm pretty sure I'm a pig. And it
Ditch pig.
Yeah, I'm a ditch pig.
God dang ditch pig.
Pisses me off. He wants to be a pig.
I'm thirsty. Grab my water bottle.
Where is it?
It's in the HOH room.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I'm always like somebody going somewhere. Can you do something for me while you're gone? Although I don't want to be drinking too much water.
No, I was going to have another tea, but I think I'll hold off on that or I'm going to have to pee.
God, this house sucks. So boring. We're literally just gonna be bored forever now. Hey?
I am not a boring person at all. As soon as this POV is done, I plan on having the best time of my life for the duration of my time here. So,
Yep.
put on your seatbelt, Keith. It's about to get wild.
Woo, wild Tara's going to come out.
I mean, I just want the backyard open so I can smoke darts again.
It'll be
Do the
open-
cop now.
If we're being honest.
The backyard will be open tomorrow morning.
Is where I know where my morning tea will be.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I want to hang out outside for a while.
Yeah, hopefully the weather's nice.
I want to hang out on the outside. Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's freaking April 10th today.
Wow.
Freaking nuts, man.
2 months.
Friggin'
Sure.
crazy farts, dude. Fart in my mouth and call it beef stew.
Oh God, that's disgusting.
April 10th.
Oh my God.
That is crazy. What day, if you had to predict, what day do you think this show is going to end on in real life?
May 3rd.
Oh, you think it'll go into May?
Well, I don't know. If there's a minimum of 27 days left and it's April 10th, I think it will go into May.
But it would be more than May 3rd.
You asked me to, yes, okay, May 7th. Right? May 6th, May 7th. Damn, I'm gonna miss my old lady's birthday. That's crazy.
When's your birthday?
May 5th.
Oh, no.
Now I don't have to get her a present.
Sherry's birthday was the day before I left.
May 4th?
Oh.
February 10th.
Oh, day before you left. This is all gonna feel like a fever dream someday.
A what dream?
Like a fever dream.
What's a fever dream?
Like when you have a high fever and you have crazy dreams and they feel like they actually happened. You never had one of those?
Nope.
Yeah. I just didn't know that's what they were called.
Yeah.
It's my night terror. That's when I wake up screaming. I can't believe I haven't done it in this house.
I do that sometimes too.
What you looking for?
Something to scratch my back on.
Jesus Christ. He got up right quick.
What are you looking for? Something to scratch my back on.
I'm like that bear from Jungle Book.
Do you want to know what that reminds me of? What was the season with the big redhead? What was his name?
Ryan?
Ryan. There was one scene, it's probably one of my favorite scenes in Big Brother Canada history, where he's sitting at the kitchen table and he's literally just holding an apple to his chin. And somebody says to him, Ryan, what are you doing? And he's like, holding my face up with this apple, deciding if I want to eat it or not. And I don't know what it is about that line, but every time I see it, I hysterically laugh.
Really?
I hysterically laugh every time where I'm like, oh my God, he was funny. I'd like to be in a house with him.
I wonder how many farts they've showed me rip,
Oh,
if any.
there's a compilation on you, my son.
What?
My son.
Son.
My son.
She calls me son because I shine like one.
Oh God, no.
Hooty hoo.
That's what this is back home. is on. Yes, button is on.
My bad.
We gotta do pick shit.
It's the only reason why I've keeping my heels on.
Why? Oh, for the
For the
player?
picks. Continuity, you know what I mean?
Continuity.
Maybe I should start fixing up my face again. The house is settling on me.
You don't look any different.
You see the real me.
I'm seriously going to be absolutely pissed if I don't get to play.
Well, you got good odds you're playing over here.
Yep.
I know, but still, you just
That's-
never know.
That's 2 people that would choose you with house guest choice, plus the chance of just being picked on your own.
That's right.
The odds are very good.
I think Jed would probably choose me too.
Yeah?
I think so. Me or Bat.
It's good to know.
As long as Braden don't get picked.
Yeah, that's worst case scenario. I don't know how we finagle after that. If he wins.
One of us has got to come down.
Yeah.
If he fucking wins. We got to ensure both of our safety. One of us has to come down. Does it? There's no ifs, ands, and buts.
This also better be like a prize one, you know?
Oh, you think it's going to be one of those?
Perhaps it's one of the ones, you know, where they have like the, if you're first out, you have the picks
Yeah.
box, and then it just goes down the line. And then you got the choice to either take someone's or the veto.
What do those always come down? Like, what kind of competition is that, though?
That's
like,
a
what
POV.
It's usually like a chance one.
No,
isn't
but
it?
what are
it's
you
usually a
playing? Yeah, is
POV.
it something by chance? I don't want any of these chance things. Give me something that I can just try my best at. I want something I can try my best at. Like, usually those are like, it's like a golfing putting green closest. Do you know what I mean? Like something.
There, now it looks like a dragon.
Yes.
That's a bit
now it
better.
looks like a dragon.
Sakatina. You don't want to see me when I know it.
Who, Tina?
No, that's a little.
Yeah,
Why
okay,
did I get
Tina.
these?
Okay, Tina.
Why did I get
Yeah.
that, asshole?
Okay, Tina.
Now, Kiefer, well, let's not start that shit.
Okay, Tina.
Your shit stirrer. I
Like
said
I'm
it looked like a
pulling tear
dragon.
down now, Tina. That's right.
Yes, now we're talking, Kiefer. There we go. Sorry.
Hey!
You have a much better chance of survival than me. You know this.
Fuck you.
You do. It's just facts at this point.
Frig the lottie, you know?
Golly. I wonder if my son still fits in his little high chair.
Oh, yeah. How old is he? 6 months? 7 months?
Well, he's turning 2 in June.
Oh. Where the fuck was I? No, yeah, he's not in a high chair anymore. I don't know why I thought. Who's got. Where am I getting 6 months from?
Because that's how old he was in that picture in the HOH room.
Is that. Okay, yeah,
That
that's
must be
okay.
right.
He was just a little baby.
Yeah. Because for a minute I'm like, where am I
Got him
going?
one of those ones that hooks right onto the table, and it turns the table into his high chair.
Yeah, he's going to be getting too big for that.
I wonder what words he's saying.
You got to get him one of those little, like the booster chairs that you
The
attach
booster
to an
chair.
actual real chair.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that, honestly.
Wonder how he's doing.
Oh, Christian, he's probably doing great.
I tell him he's my favorite person in the whole wide world.
I thought I was.
Well, you know, and here you are.
Dang it. I'm always at the bottom of every list.
You're at the top of my list in here.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Okay, fuck,
Wow. Terry, your chances are just going up and up. This is crazy.
Fuck's sake.
Now it's my turn to be the quiet one, Tina.
Hey, I'm just trying to make her feel good, Keith.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Whatever you say
okay,
over there,
Keeper.
blue line.
You know, I love you both equally.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I got this. Lucky I have to poo in 7 to 10 minutes.
What?
You're going to have to poo in 7 to 10 minutes?
Yep.
You can
Thanks for
feel it
sharing.
brewing?
Oh, yes. I could feel it brewing hours ago.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's a talent.
That is.
Very in tune with my body.
That's great.
I have girl